Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another One Piece reaction and review. This time it's chapter 1060, titles Luffy's Dream. That's extreme chapter title, but right now I don't want to focus on that. I just want to focus on how everything in the story is like finally coming together. Like thinking back, we have the Cross Guild reintroducing Crocodile, Mihawk, and Buggy back into the story. We have everything with the last chapter. We know that now Kobe will be back in the story. Lunarians are back in the story. Vegapunk will be back in the story. All these things are really coming together. And that just makes me think like people are doubting that One Piece will really end in 3 years, and I wouldn't be surprised if it does, because everything is going so fast, and everything's coming back into the story, and everything's so interconnected. So I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if the story ends in the next 3 years. I don't know. It might go to like 4. That's what I think, but not any longer than that. But so yeah, I'm excited for this chapter. Everything's just been going fast. The only spoiler I have for this chapter is I know SABO will probably have something to do with this, just because I saw like a YouTube thumbnail with SABO in it. So I don't know what involvement he'll have. I'm assuming it might just be the flashback of what really happened with him and King Cobra. But anyway, this chapter is titled Luffy's Dream, which is that makes me think this will be a very big chapter. All right. Oh, it looks like we don't have a cover story this week. We don't have a German 66 Emotionless Excursion. This time we just have a just a cover page. It's a very nice one, actually. It was just a request, and they just said, I want to see an updated version of the bonus coloring page from Volume 8 with all 10 members. I actually have Volume 8. I kind of want to... I have the triple volumes. I was going to look for it, but I just realized that would take forever, and I'd rather be reading One Piece than reading One Piece, I guess. I don't know. Both ways I'm reading One Piece, but I gotta see this new chapter. Oh, okay. So we start out, everyone's freaking out. No way. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. So I guess they got the news about it. I personally have no opinion on this. I have no idea whether he did or didn't, or if he did, if it was on purpose or not, if he was forced into it, something like that. Luffy's saying Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. Robin says, I'm there with you. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Oh, that's interesting. So it's not necessarily about, even if a nation's allied with them, they're not against them. Okay. Revolutionary Army declares war on celestial dragons. King Cobra of Arabasta assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. His our Princess Vivi is missing. Hopefully we get reveals to these this chapter. Set course for Arabasta right now. Like I've been saying, what good is that gonna do? That's what I'm saying. I want to see... There's so many things I want to see. I don't even know what to say. I want to see the next arc. We don't got time for Arabasta, sorry. I still struggle with fixing that. The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Mary Joy's. Then let's go there. What? Huh? Caribou is in a barrel on their ship again. Are we heading to Mary Joy's? No, not good. Oh my gosh. Did we see this before? I know we saw him. Last time we saw him, he found out about... he found out about Pluton being on Wano. And then he said someone would want to hear this. And now he's stowing away on the ship again. What is he going to do? Okay. Let's keep going. More on the den of the enemy. You want to take on the Navy HQ? Yeah. Oh, Luffy says, yeah. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. Obviously, Sanji's in distress. How are you feeling? Please be safe. Where are you? Chopper's crying. Vivi's dad is dead, but he was so nice, even to us pirates. Yeah, he was the best king around, Usopp's saying. I bet I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. Okay. I don't know. I was gonna say something, I just forgot. Jinbei saying, seems like this year's reverie was quite tumultuous. That's right. This is the same bro we met in Dressrosa, right? Oh, he's talking about Sabo. I was confused for a second. That's what Franklin's saying. I've never known anyone to be discontent with the way Arabasta is ruled. Everyone's just crying, except for Zoro. I can't take it anymore. That does it. We're gonna go save her. Everyone's crying, except for Zoro. He says, all of you knock it off. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time? Ace has his own adventures. Oh, you trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. I mean, I would assume right now is a good time to assume she needs our help. Okay. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, we have faith and quit belly aching. You can't stop us from worrying. You're an Oni. No, an Onigashima. You're a green Kaido. A green mom? Crappy Ma said. Wait, plan the word big mom and green mom flower? Okay. They're all just insulting Zoro. But he is being logical. I still think we should at least look for leads to help Vivi, but... Okay. Oh, I just realized Sanji says, wait, or... oh, Zoro responded with shut it forth. Okay. There were a lot of developments while we were in Wano. Robin's reading the newspaper, and things seemed to be escalating fast. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was formed, and Buggy the bombastic clown became an emperor. There has to be some mix-up. Luffy's fuming about this. Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too? Is it gonna be the Grand Fleet? I kind of want to see that. No, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Other names from... I'm trying to think, what would she be talking about? He already knows about everything about Cross Guild. I'm assuming... I would assume he knows. So I don't know what he would be talking about here. Or what she would be talking about with familiar names. She says, okay, I'll do that. I wouldn't want to overload you with information. Sabo's innocent, definitely. He had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one else has their freedoms taken the way he did. Wait, what? Yeah, he just wants to make sure. Okay, okay. I want to see, this is a flashback to Sabo. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna cut off again, of course. The three of us swore an oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said I'd... It cuts off again and we're getting all their reactions. Exclamation mark. Huh? What did you just say? What? Yo, you're too much. Hey, are you serious? Wow, that sounds great. It's perfect. Chopper, think someone needs to check his head. Whoa. Usopp's telling him, come on, there's no way anyone can do that. I'm trying to, like, look at these reactions, but there's nothing to really tell from them. Other than, like, either people laughing, either from, like, telling him, like, that's not possible, or, like, just laughing because of, like, wow, that's so insane, that's crazy. Or people being serious about it. I don't know. Come on, there's no way anyone can do that, Usopp's saying. But all of it shot if I become king of the pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. Huh? I've never mentioned this to any of you before. Okay, then. So it's not even a secret to him. To him, it should be open. So I want to know it so bad. It was saying, no, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference since it's impossible. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, Sabo, and I guess that's it. Oh, how did they react? They all laugh. Oh, and Shanks had some tears rolling down his face. She. Did we ever get... I don't think we ever actually saw him telling Ace. I mean Shanks. So that's interesting. That's what I want at the end of my dream. Okay, then we look at Jinbei, who's laughing. Wahaha. Well, I joined this crew willingly, so that I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure picked a troublesome captain. That's awesome, Luffy. Your dream's amazing, Chopper's saying. It sure sounds like you. Oh, but what? What is it? What is it? Since you gotta be Pirate King to even make that possible, we'd better find that last load poneglyph. But where? But where? That's the problem. Then it's off to Laugh-Tale. You make it sound easy, Frankie. I'm saying it's been a long time since that poneglyph was last seen. We don't even have a clue on where to look. Okay, and then we cut over to Navy HQ, the New World. We've intercepted a transmission. We've intercepted a transmission. It's from Flame Emperor SABO to the Kamabaka Queendom. Okay, so we're getting this. Where's it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. Okay. He's not using a white transponder snail to jam his call. We might be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. I've traced his position. Where is he? Lulusia Kingdom. Have we heard about that? I can't think about that. I'll have to look it up after this. Lulusia. We're looking at the 5 elders right now. Lulusia, really now? That's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. Okay. It would be an ideal place for SABO to seek refuge. We're looking at Im-sama. It's just one panel, so I don't know. I'm not expecting much. I see. He's an unlucky man. No, this is fate. Okay. Going back to Kamabaka Queendom. Sabo-kun. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble. Sabo, we're so glad to hear you're safe. Dragonstone. I was the one who killed King Cobra. What? He just straight up admits it. Of course not. Parasitha, I totally had... What? Oh. I'm so dumb. He said I wasn't the one. I was about to... my brain was fried for a second. I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. Okay, that makes sense. Of course not. Parasitha, I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo-kun. Okay, then Sabo says, listen, when I was in Marie-Joieuse... Okay, by the way, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I've never figured out how to pronounce that. I saw something unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lulusia Kingdom, the New World. The sky's getting darker. Are those clouds? It's almost like there's something up there. There's something huge up there. King of Lulusia, Seki, Princess Komane. You heathens will regret this. The Navy HQ gets word of... When Navy HQ gets word of this treason, you'll all be impaled. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebs. Your Majesty. No, I mean, Lord Seki, please just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you. Was it this guy who killed King Cobra then? Is that what you're saying? It happened in the throne room at Pangea Castle. Cut the signal to Surveillance Division's transponder snails. What? I thought that there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw. Oh, he's revealing it. As far as there's a map that has Lulusia Island, and then they cross it out with paint. Oh, I saw that panel. I'll have to pretend like I didn't real quick to read this stuff over here. As far as the surveillance division is concerned, no one detected anything abnormal today. What's up there, a shadow? Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. As for Lucia, that country never existed. And we're just seeing lasers or something. Or, I don't know, lasers is the best way to put it, but it's just exploding the entire island. Okay. We have reports of sea quakes off the southeastern shore. Sabo-kun, please beware of tsunamis. And now we're just moving past that. So what's up with SABO? Like, okay, we're just moving on. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny. I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. And we're just seeing like absolutely terrible weather. There's a Sea King right there being flown up in the air. I'm assuming we might get revealed to this next island at the end of this chapter. Junpei saying, "Furl the sails. The wind is too strong. Are we close to making land, Nami?" Burr, it feels like we've entered an island's climate zone. Okay, so this island we're going to is freezing cold. I guess the next one's in Winter Island. Oh, aren't you looking dashing, Chopper? Verily, Tama gave me this hat to shield me from the snow. Oh, he's wearing one of the hats from Wano. He's so adorable. I'm heading out on deck. Luffy saying, "Hey, Nami, what in the world is that? What are you? What is that thing? It's like a giant warm eddy? What in the world? An eddy current, but it's going upward. It's like a ball of just water or something like that. It must mean a mass of warm water is being forced up at this point from somewhere. Ooh, it looks like an afro. It certainly does. A rapid temperature change is dangerous. We gotta run, Jinbei. We'll be swallowed up." Jinbei saying, "Leave it to me." Luffy's yelling, "Wait, somebody's trapped in the water? What? For real? How could anyone be alive in there? Is it a mermaid?" Sanji's saying, "No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in distress. Through a body of water? Are you guys serious? Even if someone's in there, what are we supposed to do?" "I'll cut it. You better not leave a scratch on that lady," Sanji's yelling. "One sword style. Bird dance." He just sliced it right in half. He really cut it. Chopper says, "Hey guys, what's all the commotion?" "Amigasa Hat Chopper here, reporting for duty." "Ah, the wind's too strong." Oh, Chopper's like actually flying away from the wind. Usopp's freaking out. "Chopper, why did you come out?" "Chopper, Luffy, you're getting blown away." Oh, and then Luffy got blown away too. A kid popped out. And it's, what? Okay, one of the worst generation, the glutton Jewelry Bonnie. And that's where the chapter ends. Bounty 320 million, by the way. I don't know if that's crazy important right now. I mean, I'm glad I got it, but what? Okay. So, this chapter, another great chapter. Honestly, I don't even know where the story's going anymore. I've been thinking, I was along board with many other people thinking Elbaf would come up next, but there's so much other things going on that I'm wondering which one we'll really go to. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, Caribou's on their ship. Still don't know what to think about him. I need more information to really even come up with much from him, because he's just there, and we know he's working for someone, or maybe not even working for someone, maybe like just helping someone in some way, because he wants to give the information about Pluton being on Wano to someone. So the start they were just talking about SABO, but then Luffy just, where is it? Yeah, Luffy brings up his dream. And of course it gets cut off again. Everyone is confused or laughing or freaking out in some way. Of course, we still don't know what this dream is. I'm just looking if there's any other hints. The only things we know about it is that people are saying it's not possible, and some people find it funny. And that's it. Oh, he says he told Shanks about it, which we never saw, I don't think. So that's interesting. Yeah, and he specifically says this is what he wants at the end of my dream, which I think we already knew that this was something, whatever this dream is, whatever this dream is something he's planning on achieving like very, very last, after he becomes king of the pirates. Okay. And then Robin saying, it's been a long time since the last poneglyph was seen, so I have no idea where we're going to be able to find that. But then we get this. SABO on Lulucia. Wait. And is SABO like... okay. He tells him he didn't kill King Cobra. Listen, when I was in... He didn't say who killed King Cobra, though. But he does reveal to them that there is a king. And then the world government, they found out about this transmission, and they just blew up Lucia. I don't think Sabo's dead. I didn't really react to this because I'm just thinking there's no way Sabo's dead. I know he's going to get out. I don't know how, but like it looks completely devastating. So I don't know. Maybe he really is dead. I don't think... Would they really just kill off SABO like that? I don't think so. And they somehow just blew up this island. We don't know how. Like how. Because I don't think the world government has any of the weapons. They might have Neptune. That's like my number one thought right now. Is that they have Neptune. And that's what's doing it. Also, this works because we see all the attack, like the lasers coming from the sky. I know Neptune is like the Greek god of the sky. So, I don't know. Maybe that's how they're... I don't know. I don't have any other thoughts other than that. They might. That's what I'm thinking. They have Neptune. It somehow attacks from the sky. Something like that. Yada, yada, yada. I'll fill in the details later. Okay. There's a lot of interesting things in this chapter, but like nothing really. I have anything crazy to comment on, I guess. Or at least there's probably a lot of things I'm missing. I don't think we've seen Lucia before. So I'm not gonna comment on that. And then they come across this weird whirlpool, not even whirlpool, why did I say that? A water current thing that's going up in the air. It goes up and then it rounds out like that. And Brooke says it looks like an afro because it kind of does. Or like a giant piece of broccoli, I guess, is another way to put it. And Jewelry Bonnie's in there. Why? How? I don't know if the fact that the shape of this current will be important later, but Jewelry Bonnie being there is important because I might be stupid, but the last thing I knew about her was she's with Blackbeard on that one island, and then they left her there? Did they? I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I don't... There's a lot of things. There's a lot of details in One Piece that I just forget or don't pick up on. So, please tell me. Like, I don't remember where Jewelry Bonnie was before. Oh my gosh. She was at the referee. How did she get to the referee? I don't remember how she got to the referee. But, yeah, she was... Okay. Yeah, Jewelry Bonnie was at the referee. Okay. I don't remember how, if they even talked about that. And I think I remember her commenting on Kuma. I don't remember what that was about, though. But now she's here. She's in her kid form right here when she just shows up. Yeah. And thank goodness there's no break next week. Because I'm excited. Like, the fact that we're getting more of a look at the Straw Hats, I think next chapter will really be showing us what the next arc will be. I was sort of thinking, like, I don't know, the first few chapters, like, past Wano, I was really excited. I was like, okay, let's see what the next arc's going to be. And then I was like, oh, we're looking at the wider world. So I thought we'd get, like, maybe a mini arc just showing us other details about the wider world and everything. But I don't know. They might still do that for a few chapters and just have the Straw Hats get, like, a little bit of time at each chapter. But I don't think they'll do that. I think at this point it makes sense for us to just start developing what the next arc would be. But yeah, I don't have too much to say. This was just a fun chapter to read. I really like this chapter. I don't have a lot to say, obviously, or I guess not obviously. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things I didn't pick up on. But so yeah, if there was any interesting details that you think are important that I didn't realize, please tell me in the comments. I miss a lot of things, and there's a lot of things I simply don't remember. I don't know. I'm rereading One Piece, but I'm not very far and I'm not going very quickly, so there's a lot of just details I don't know. But yeah, please tell me in the comments anything, or just tell me your thoughts on this video or this chapter. Remember to help save the blobfish, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.